The dog had been missing for 4 years. He ran away from home when he was just a puppy, but now look at him. A handsome, healthy dog. He still had the same floppy ears, but now they were just a little bit curlier. And his tail, oh my God, his tail was a plume. He'd been surviving on his own for all this time, scavenging for food and sleeping under cars or behind bushes. But today was different. Today, he was going to the dog park. He'd heard the humans talking about it, and he wanted to check it out. Maybe there would be some nice dogs there to play with, some food to steal, and maybe even a human or two who might pet him. When he got there, he saw all these dogs running around and playing, and it made him want to join in. But then he saw her, a little girl sitting on a bench with a cupcake in her hand. She was all alone, and he couldn't help but feel a sense of protectiveness over her. He wanted to make sure she was okay, so he walked up to her and sat down beside her. The little girl looked up at him and smiled. "Hi," she said. "What's your name?" "I don't have a name," he barked back. "I've been called a stray, a mutt, a canine, and even a good boy. But none of those are my real name." The little girl thought for a moment. "How about we call you Comet?" "I like that," he said. "And what's your name?" "My name is Lucy," she said. "And I am waiting for my daddy to come find me so we can go get some ice cream." "Ice cream," the dog said. "I love ice cream." It had been so long since he'd had a good meal that he'd forgotten what it was like to eat something that wasn't just garbage or a discarded chicken bone. Just then, a man came running over to them. "Lucy, there you are," he said. "I was getting worried." He knelt down and gave her a big hug. "Who's this?" he asked. "This is the new dog I told you about," Lucy said. "His name is Comet." The man looked at the dog and his eyes widened. "Oh my God, are you Patch?" he asked. Patch wagged his tail. "I think I know you," the man said. "You're the dog that got away 4 years ago, right?" Patch barked excitedly. "It's really you," the man said. "It's been so long." He pulled Patch into the tightest hug ever. "I never stopped looking for you," he said. "I put up flyers and everything, but I thought you were gone forever." Patch licked his face. "I'm sorry I ran away," he barked. "I was just a little scared and confused. But I'm home now and I'm not going anywhere." The man scratched behind his ears. "I'm so happy you're home, boy," he said. "I'm so happy you're home." As they were leaving the park, Lucy turned to Patch and said, "You're the best dog ever, Patch." She hugged him goodbye. "We'll see you next time," she shouted after them as they drove off. Patch watched them go, his tail still wagging. He was so happy to be home. He was so happy to have a family again. It had been a long 4 years, but he finally knew that he was loved and that he was home where he belonged. Patch curled up on his bed that night, his head on his paws, thinking about the day. He couldn't believe how lucky he was. He'd found a little girl who needed him, a man who never gave up on him, and most importantly, he had a home again. He closed his eyes and let out a sigh of contentment. Finally, he was home. If you enjoyed this touching tale, please share it with your friends and family and leave us a comment down below. Your support helps us bring more heartwarming stories to life. Don't forget to hit the like button to stay updated on our latest uploads. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.